To help you understand the gospel more, let me give you this analogy. Just imagine that you're looking for a job because you do not have money. Okay, you don't have money, so you need a job to keep life going. So you met this employer and he told you, okay, I'm going to employ you into my organization. Remember, this is just an analogy. It does not fully explain the import or the magnitude of what Christ did for us. But at least when you have a glimpse of this analogy, you understand a little bit at least of what the gospel is all about. So imagine that this employer now tells you, I will employ you, but I will pay you in full. I will pay you in full before you even start the job. And he also tells you that, you see this empire, you are secured. Like, don't ever feel that anybody is going to sack you. You will never ever be sacked. I have decided to take the risk. I will pay you. You know, this analogy is not possible, humanly speaking, right? But I'm trying to tell you to just imagine it. That is exactly what God did for us. He paid us in full, not minding if you will come to work or if you don't come to work. You have already been paid your salary. So those that are saying you will not receive your salary if you don't work, they are making a mistake, because you already have the salary in full. You get me? You already have the salary in full. Now, you might think that God is being foolish, because any businessman that does like that, any employee that does like that, is actually, people will call him foolish, okay? But guess what? You, now that they are paying, you discover that you have no excuse not to come to work. That is actually the wisdom of that employer, to keep you working in the organization and working as if it is your own. Why? Because you know that whatever happens, you will never be sacked, and you are being paid well, and that your payment is guaranteed every month, and it is paying all your bills. Did I forget to mention that in this company, your salary is different from your health insurance, from your transportation allowance, from your wardrobe allowance, from your children's school fees? The company is taking care of everything. Your health or medical allowance, everything that has to do with you, even your accommodation, is still different from your salary. Again, you may think that this employer is very, very wasteful with money and foolish. But do you know that if you have all these things, if this thing ever happened to you, you will be serious with that work? That is the wisdom of the employer. Number one, you will not only be serious with that work, you will love the employer. You have no other option than to. Why would you not love the employer? Tell me why. There is no, even if you're the greatest ingrate on earth, you cannot but love the employer, because all your needs are being taken care of. And still you have extra to spend. My dear, even if you are the meanest person on earth, you will take the job of the employer serious. You know, number one, there's no pressure. Whether you do it or not, the employer will still pay you. You know what will happen to your psyche? You will start doing it as if it is your own job. You will start taking it very serious, and you will do it without pressure, without fear. And once you do anything with joy and without fear, you do it well. He has just bought your loyalty. Now, that is the wisdom of the employer, of which I'm not asking any employer to do it, because nobody can actually afford to do such. Now, there is only one person who have done something similar. That is God. He gave you everything you will ever need in this life. The moment he asked Jesus to die on the cross, the moment he gave his son to die for you, his only begotten son, is bigger than his riches. He did not just give his only begotten son, he adopted you as his son. Now you are co-heir with his son. Everything that belonged to his son belongs to you. You have access to him. He's now your father. He loves you exactly the way he loves his son, in order to prove that he killed his son for you. Come on now. Come on. Come on. You see why the gospel is intoxicating? The gospel is intoxicating. No man can love you like God. No man. Share this.